Hi, welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 5 stories. At number 1, President Bola Tinubu has again defended reforms rolled out by his administration and insisted that they are yielding results. The former Lagos State governor spoke on Thursday during the Maiden State House media dinner in Abuja. According to him, while the reforms were difficult steps, the results so far show that things have improved, with investor confidence in the country returning. The president admitted that the journey is not yet complete, but said the direction is clear and the foundations for long-term growth are being firmly established. At number 2, the federal government has handed over 116 housing units purchased by the Benue state government for civil servants and other low-income earners as part of efforts by Governor Hyacinth Alia to address rising house rent and reduce the housing deficit. The Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Mutaka Dama, who was represented by the Director of Public Building and Housing Development, Femi Temitope, commends Governor Alia for his infrastructural and social development project to improve the living standards of residents. At number 3, the Ebonyi State Police Command has arraigned 3 suspects in connection with the recent mob attack on a woman at the International Market in Abakaliki, the state's capital. The suspects have been identified as Unwokedi Charles Ekunefe Chidubem and Okpala Chiamaka. The details were contained in a press statement issued on Thursday by the Ebonyi Police Command's Public Relations Officer Joshua Ukandu. Ukandu said the Commissioner of Police, Ebonyi State Command, Hope Okafo, had strongly condemned the barbaric act and immediately directed a thorough, diligent, and impartial investigation into the incident. A total of 13 suspects were initially arrested during the investigation into the mob attack. The victim had been accused of abducting 3 children before the crowd turned on her. At number 4, the United States has withdrawn most of its forces deployed for a joint counter-terrorism operation in Nigeria's Lake Chad Basin. However, the country continues intelligence sharing and other forms of security cooperation with Nigeria. The commander of U.S. Air Forces in Europe, Air Forces Africa, General Dagvin R.M. Anderson, disclosed this during a digital press briefing on the outcome of the African Chiefs of Defense Conference 2026, where he highlighted the role of U.S. to Nigeria intelligence cooperation in counter-terrorism operations against the Islamic State. At number 5, former Super Eagles defender Chikelwe Ilonosi has been re-elected chairman of the Anambra State Football Association, securing another 4-year term after polling all 23 votes cast at the association's elective congress. Ilonosi, who was the sole candidate for the position, received the unanimous endorsement of the 23 accredited delegates. Chairman of the Electoral Committee, Uche Okeke, announced the results, declaring the former international winner of the election. In the contest for vice chairman, Johnson Ifejika defeated the incumbent Anye Kwenyam by 19 votes to 4. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.